Hello, my name is Denise Ibargüen Sánchez. I am a student on the program Licenciatura en Lenguas Extranjeras con énfasis en inglés and the course English Literature. In the presentation, the power of work today in the presentation, welcome the to the podcast about the importance. Welcome to the podcast about the literature and the teaching reading skills in literature and the teaching reading skills with the Colombia contest in the relevance on the English literature relevance on the educational literature as well the effective strategies as well the effective strategies in Colombia schools in Colombia schools. Hello everyone and welcome the importance. Hello everyone and welcome of the English literature and teaching rating of the English literature and teaching rating in Colombia. We will delve into this episode English literature teaching rating literature and what reading skills and what schools. This concept development schools. Segment 1 Importance on English leader. Segment 1 Importance on English leader. Understanding will base English leaders understanding communication English leadership communication not only guides on the access the literary not only guides on the access the literary but also develops both the physical is and the window the diverse perspectives and is and the window the diverse perspectives and the culture. Two, teaching reading skills. Two, how can we teach reading skill to a student how in the context on English literature in the context on the key literature and course critical understanding is analysis and the interpretation analysis and the interpretation was the discussions and the reading was the discussions and the credit projects can be used to improve their skill. Identification of literary records. Identification of literary what is the importance on the identity? What is the importance on the identity? Literary course and the teaching English. What is literature? Reconcile literary what is being sold and the metaphor symbol is being sold and the metaphor symbol is student and the narrative is the student of the text and the appreciate the beauty of the text and the appreciate the beauty on the language literature in Colombia, teaching English. How can we adapt the teaching of English literature the adapt the teaching of English literature the Colombia school? It is essential to integrate English literature to integrate relevant text and the local cognitive relevant text and the Colombian additional the Colombian additional can the level guard can the learning experience. Level guard in conclusion we have exploring the importance. In conclusion we have exploring the importance and the identification literary and the identification teaching literary with teaching leadership in Colombia, remember the importance in Colombia, remember the accessible relevant on the enrichment for student, relevant on the enrichment for student. Thank you for the episode. What hope it is being informed and what hope it is being informed and the teaching of English literature in Colombia. Thank you very much. English literature in Colombia. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Hello, my name is Denise Ibargüen Sánchez. I am a student on the program Licenciatura en Lenguas Extranjeras con énfasis en inglés and the course English Literature. Today, in the presentation, the Power of Work podcast. Welcome to the podcast about the importance in English literature and the teaching reading skills in the Colombia context. In the episode, we will explore the relevance of the English literature in the educational training, as well the effective strategies to teach in Colombia schools. Introduction. Hello everyone and welcome to the importance of the English literature and teaching reading skill in Colombia context. In this episode, we will delve into the importance of the English literature teaching reading skill and what applies this concept in Colombia schools. Development. Segment 1 Importance of English literature. We've been understanding with English literature importance in education. In English literature, not only guides on the access to literary marketplace, but also develops critical, cultural, and linguistic skills. It is on the window of the diverse perspectives and the cultures. Segment 2 Teaching reading skills. How can we teach reading skills to a student in the context of English literature? The key is to encourage critical understanding, analysis, and the interpretation strategy so adaptive reading, while the discussions and the creative projects can be used to improve their skills. Segment 3 Identification of literary records. What is the importance of the identifying literary records and the teaching English literature? What is reconciling literary being source and the metaphors, symbols, and the narrative structures help students deepen the understand of the text and they appreciate the beauty of the language. Segment 4 Teaching English Literature in Colombia. How can we adapt the teaching of English literature at the Colombia schools? It is essential to integrate English literature with local culture, use relevant texts, and the connecting literary themes with the Colombia really additional educational technologies can the level gap there is the learning experience. In conclusion, we have explored the importance in English literature teaching, reading skill, and the identifiable literary records. With teaching in English literature in Colombia, we remember the importance of making it accessible, relevant, and enriching for students. Thank you for holding us in the episode. While hope it is being informed and used for to interest in improving the teaching of English literature in Colombia. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Hello, my name is Lenis Ibargüen Sánchez. I am a student on the program Licenciatura en Lenguas Extranjeras con énfasis en inglés and the course English Literature. Today in the presentation The Power of Word podcast. Welcome to the podcast about the importance in English literature and the teaching reading skills in the Colombia context. In the episode we will explore the relevance of the English literature in the educational training, as well the effective strategies to teach in Colombia schools. Introduction. Hello everyone and welcome to the importance of the English literature and teaching reading skill in Colombia context. In this episode, we will delve into the importance of the English literature teaching reading skill and what applies this concept in Colombia schools. Development. Segment 1 Importance of English literature. We've been understanding with English literature importance in education. In English literature, not only guides on the access to literary marketplace, but also develops critical, cultural and linguistic styles. It is on the window the diverse perspectives and the cultures. Segment 2. Teaching reading skills. How can we teach reading skills to a student in the context of English literature? The key is to encourage critical understanding, analysis, and the interpretation strategy so adaptive reading, while the discussions and the creative projects can be used to improve their skills. Segment 3. Identification of literary records. What is the importance of the identifying literary records and the teaching English literature? What is reconciling literary being source and the metaphors, symbols, and the narrative structures help students deepen the understand of the text and they appreciate the beauty of the language. Segment 4. Teaching English literature in Colombia. How can we adapt the teaching of English literature at the Colombian schools? It is essential to integrate English literature with local culture, use relevant texts, and the connecting literary texts with the Colombia really additional educational technologies can the level guard increase the learning experience. In conclusion, we have explored the importance in English literature teaching, reading skill, and the identifying literary records. With teaching in English literature in Colombia, we remember the importance of making it accessible, relevant, and enriching for students. Thank you for holding us in the episode. While hope it is being informed and used for to interest in improving the teaching of English literature in Colombia. Thank you very much. Goodbye.